What do you think any of the greatest leaders in the world did? They came up with an idea and told a bunch of people about it, and then they're like, fuck, I gotta do something. So a part of what I want to do is make some social media content about social media. So I'm going to scroll through my Instagram here and go through some of the things that come up because it's fun. So, I got my own content here. It just says, decrease the time between having an idea and getting it done. Money loves speed. Poverty loves waiting. Poor people make money, spend it. Middle class people make money, save it. Rich people make money, they invest it. Wealthy people make money, they give it away. What does it take you to make an investment? What stimulus is required for you to say that this laptop is worth the money because I don't have one and I want to make perhaps an impact on social media? What stimulus will make us get into the shit? Whatever it is, guys, do it now. Do it today. If you're watching this video and you know you have something to do, pause the damn video, watch it later. Cut down the time. Cody Sanchez is one of my favorite people on Instagram in general. I'm just scrolling through my Turabify Instagram. I want to go across. Oh, I should probably share this with the team. Let me share this with the team. Let me share it with the team. Share it with Turabify Media Chat. Okay. We got one. Friendly reminder that you said that this would be your year. It's my fucking year, let me tell you. 2025 been absolutely stellar so far. Dental office is doing great. Bright smiles, moving on. Turabify, changing shit up. Hopefully you guys like it. Turabify Network, getting a lot more structured, more events. ZDT Entertainment Studios, doing an absolute phenomenal job in terms of telling me what I need to do and in terms of actually executing. Zach Thornton, phenomenal guy. I will send this to the media chat. Let's see. Can we come across a video here? Does everyone just do quotes these days? Gary V, no one cares about your failures when you realize that your fear goes away. We're a drop in the ocean, guys. Couldn't agree more. Drop in the fucking ocean. And at the end of the day, what ends up happening a lot in our life is we take ourselves too seriously and we don't end up doing anything. People are like, oh, I'm getting stalked. People are like, oh, what are they going to say if I do, what is my family going to say if I do this thing? What is my significant other, what is my friends going to say if I do this thing? Who the fuck cares? Dude, like right now, I'm sitting alone in a building built in 1915, making videos about inspiring people. Only a couple people care. And I guarantee you the vast majority of humanity will never know that I exist. What does it matter? Your fear goes away. Why be afraid? What's the point? Wow, there's really no videos here. Here we go. John Maxwell. Those who cannot lead themselves cannot lead others. Those who cannot lead themselves cannot lead others. There was this concept that I came across from Natalie Dawson and Brandon Dawson. The concept of we leaders versus me leaders. A me leader is going to be someone that is the part of you that is required in order to get more disciplined. Can you lead yourself? Can you make the logical argument to change a certain thing in your life? And then can you make that thing happen? That's me leadership. We leadership is when you make decisions on the whole, when you're really trying your hardest to come up with solutions that will help everybody in your system or in your team. If you cannot lead yourself, you cannot lead others. Me leadership is required before we leadership can be established. You don't have control over your own life? You should probably not try to control others. Did I send this to them? John Maxwell, baby. Okay, here we go.
That I found fascinating to help you hit your goals more. I call it the call your shot. Essentially, at Dominion University, they had a group of people who realized that if they wanted to hit their goals, all things being equal between two groups, one thing led to group A hitting their goals 1/3 more often than group B. Telling another person the goal that you're going to hit and continuing to tell them each week until you hit it. This is just called accountability, but cleaned up a little bit. The idea of if you can call your shot and tell somebody else what your goal is, and then follow up to make sure that you actually are doing the thing you said you're going to do, it turns out you win more often. That's why we believe in community in everything we do, because you can have all the answers, but if you don't talk to another human about it, you're less likely to win.
Cody Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen, always the inspirator. What do you think I'm doing here? I'm telling you guys things. What do you think Monkey D. Luffy did in One Piece? He told the entire world that he wants to be king of the pirates. What do you think any of the greatest leaders in the world did? They came up with an idea and told a bunch of people about it, and then they're like, fuck, I gotta do something. I don't understand how people assume that they're gonna grow wise in isolation. You can't. You gotta have another human being to pitch your ideas to, like some sort of mirror, something in life. Like, find one person to go and talk to. Just, or think about the circumstances in life where you haven't had a chance to talk about the shitty situation that you've been through, and then someone gives you that opportunity. How good does that feel? Just saying. Mastermind, conferences, networking, being a doctor, meeting a bunch of cool people, telling them about stuff, talking to them about ideas, being frank with them. There's a lot of Cody Sanchez. Oh no, that's an advertisement. There's a lot of Cody Sanchez here. Okay. Oh my God, there's a lot of Cody Sanchez here. Here we go.
The mind is like a factory, a mental factory. And whatever you think about all day long pours ingredients into this mental factory. Can you imagine dumping a barrel of trash into this mental factory every day and coming out with a rich, dynamic, positive life? It can't be done. You decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't let anybody just dump anything they want to in your mental factory, because you've got to live with the results.
So this is the clear rule of the 5 people you spend the most time with in your life are going to be who you are. That's why my Instagram feed on Turabify, if you're looking for things to inspire you, just look through the people that I follow. One of the greatest things that I did for my life when I started this stuff was I got rid of all of the naked models and shit on my Instagram. I got rid of everything that like didn't have to do with positivity and growth and whatever. Now I literally, every time I scroll through my Instagram, I'm inspired by people that genuinely have done stuff that I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. Inspiration. When I go onto Instagram, my mental factory does not get diluted. So I'm gonna send this again to the group. What do you think about all day long? What do you think about all day long, my friend? Hopefully it's something positive, and if it's not, you can create an environment that makes it positive. Have this in your mental factory. And I will be here for the long haul. That I promise. Actualize your potential, catalyst. This world needs you. Take care of yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Peace.